A very good evening, my dear colleagues and students. R.A.T.S has got an immense pleasure in welcoming you all to this special session on nothing but the Teacher's Day. No other day would have been more apt for this lecture of mine. R.A.T.S, Racing Against Time for Students, started in November 2020 thanks to COVID-19. And it was the brilliance of my postgraduate students who had dwelled upon this particular idea of YouTube and R.A.T.S. And now, after a period of nearly 5 years, we are at more than 1,000 classes with more than 4,580 subscribers and more than 2,20,000 viewers. Cutting across states, cutting across countries, and also cutting across various levels of education. And please do remember, R.A.T.S is totally non-commercial. Not an iota of penny is being asked for a subscription. It is totally free for educational purpose. And it perhaps merges imperceptibly with the words of my professor. Money is a good servant, but a bad master. It eludes you when you run after it. It follows you when you ignore it. None other than Professor M.S. Ramachandran of Internal Medicine, the dawn of my education. And the theme of R.A.T.S has all along been the university questions. The practical exercises, again, with relevance to the university exam, and the various teaching methodology of pedagogy. Initially, we started with just the MBBS, and that itself was quite vast. But soon, we realized that there were other disciplines which were being equally connoted in pathology. The BDS, the MD, DIPNB, paramedical, and nursing. So, they have all been quietly drawn into the realm of R.A.T.S. And to me, I totally agree with the saying, teaching is not a profession, it is a passion. That is why, without a penny of profit, I am able to proceed with it for more than 5 years. In my classes, this is what I had been trying to cover. The conventional essays, the short notes, shorts. You people are more familiar with the theme than me. 2-minute classes, spotters, charts again, and problem-based learning. This was the initial theme, though it was restricted to the essays and the short notes when it all began. And this is for the undergraduates. Teaching is a passionate profession. This author goes one word further. Previous one said it is a passion, and we all think it is a profession. And teaching is a passionate profession. And the success of it all goes to my teachers, more than 50 in number, across various disciplines, starting from my undergraduate days to my present year. My institutes, where I had been, lots of them, and my colleagues, very surprisingly. So I do find that they are all regular visitors, and it puts me on my toes because I have to be guarded and I cannot misrepresent or give the wrong information. Fellow teachers elsewhere, this is what was most surprising. Very senior teachers from elsewhere also had a peep at my classes and their feedbacks were immensely useful. Students, the undergraduates, the postgraduates, and the technical assistants. I am grateful to all of you. And then comes R.A.T.S for the postgraduates, which again covered the conventional essays, the short notes, the recent advances, which have been nightmares for teachers and students alike. Autopsy, the various procedures, limited or whole. SNP, short notes in pathology. Glide the slide, an early attempt, perhaps I do not know how far I can glide. The practical exercises and pedagogy. And so on it will go on. When one teaches, two learn. It is supposed to be you and me. So very true. In fact, I have been learning continuously and consistently over the past few years, particularly, that I should really thank my students who tolerated my blabbering. And this is what I had mentioned. So you find that there are the subscribers over here, and this is the actual figure from the R.A.T.S. It is bound to continue, and it all started in 2020 over here. It included UGs and PGs, of course, I can understand. Then there was a curiosity. The junior faculty, I started to tremble because they are judges and they are learning, they are teaching, and they are definitely going to overtake me someday. The senior faculty, really, I was literally shivering. Very senior and towering personalities, I could see their names. Other disciplines again, medicine, surgery, whatsoever, and sometimes even the non-medicals, who are technically superior. R.A.T.S. And the background of it is all this. It started with the Robbins, the recent advances, Ackerman, pathology outlines, tips, one page, R.A.T.S, Game, Ludwig, Langevall, Lynch, Culling, Wikipedia, Bancroft, De Croce, handbooks, and so on. And teachers attribute. To teach is to learn twice. Earlier, two people were learning. Look at the twist in the same sentence. Here, two people are learning. And of course, I am a learner always. A guide to effective teaching. And what I liked is this particular one. Teaching is not a profession, but a passion, a mission. I started with a mission. I do not know how far that I will go. Perhaps if I touch about 20 or 25% of the university pathology questions, I am a great success. But I know that my efforts are futile, but I am very confident that at a future date, somebody else will be able to take it over and run. Thanks to my family who patiently tolerated me for thousands of hours. That is what it really consumed, doing teaching.